Hey, my beauty squad. So today we are going to be doing kind of a little bit of everything, but just basically look for the holidays. I do want to go over a couple of things that I just got because I think it's pretty cool. I got the West Size Brow Kiki medium brown. I want to try it out. I hope this is kind of like a dupe for the Huda or similar to it. This was more. This was 19 instead of 17. But if I could alternate and they work together, then it'd be fine. Anything that's like 20 and under, that's my go-to. I don't want to get that too crazy, of course, but that's it. And I can find one that's a couple bucks, I'll be even happier, but you know, that's realistically not going to happen. Then I got the Kylie Wizard of Oz palette. Look how gorgeous, guys. And it's got the little characters right here. I absolutely love it. There's Dorothy. This is a collaboration coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm not going to be playing with this palette today because me and my girl Heather are doing a collaboration on it because she's got the palette and she's the one that kind of like pushed me into getting it. Whenever I saw her swatching it and doing a look with it, I was just like, yes. Then I had won this on a Snarls box live over on TikTok. If you're not familiar with TikTok, then you might not know who this is. If you are familiar with TikTok and you don't know who this is, where the hell have you been? Because these guys are everywhere. This is basically like, I know y'all hear me talk about Busy Beauty all the time. All the time I get PR from Busy Beauty. She is a customized boxing, personalized person. They're the same thing. They do high-end indie brands, affordable makeup to all. You go on to this website right here, customize your box. Basically, they have holiday boxes, they have special order boxes, they have theme boxes, they have where you go in and write notes and like anything that you don't want, anything that you do want. They do include foundations, they do include concealers, like the whole 9 yards. So if you're interested in getting a Busy Beauty box and you're still kind of on the waiting list, I would definitely go check these out just in case, because I think these are going to be good. Similar to it, ish. But this was, like I said, a win. Anytime you're on their lives, they're usually always doing giveaways. Always. And so I had won their holiday palette. This especially coordinated with Drake Cosmetics. I've never tried Drake Cosmetics or Stars box. So this is a first for me. Look at that little shifty shape. These do not swatch the best, but it's not always in the swatching. Just saying. Then I did go back and get the Unearthlycosmetics Grit, the Daily palette. This kind of went hand in hand with, I've got it somewhere over here. Somewhere. Oh, right here. I don't know why I've got that right there. Dead of Night, these kind of went out together, and I was only going to get this one, and then when I saw this one, I really wanted it, but I didn't really have the means for it right then and there, so I waited. I got this bad boy first. I've touched it, I played with it just a little bit, not a lot like I would like to, so I'll probably bring these two out today to play with, and maybe some of that Drake Cosmetics, we'll see. But this is what she looks like. You do a really fun like holiday look with that, or even like spring look. Then I won this from Flex Beauty Cosmetics, and I will put their TikToks down below, the Snarls box and Drake Cosmetics and Flex Beauty, because y'all look how epic this is. And this is the cutest, and she does weekly giveaways, and she does samples. She sends out samples every week of her shades. So this is Stardust Dual Chrome right here. Look how pretty. And I don't know what shade this is, but look how gorgeous. Then this is a soap saver, which I'm excited to have this because I have a whole bunch of soap to play with. Now I have a soap saver to use. And she did also require some of her soaps. They basically sent me a little bit of everything. This has tea tree soap bar, charcoal soap bar, and then this one just don't have a name on it. But you put them in here, close it up, and then lather it up and wash your hands with it, which I think is a good concept. She sent me some Christmas candies. And then here's a tea tree gel for your face. Anti-Aging night cream. A face cream. This is face off makeup remover, which is pretty cute. Sorry for my TV being crazy loud here lately. This is another eyeshadow shade. It's a simple. Then we have these right here in little sample jars. This is light gold. This one is blue. Aqua bronze. Ooh, that's a pretty color. This one is hot pink. This is probably like my favorite one. And this is Starlight. Then we have a sunflower face scrub. Try to see what the next one is. I want to say that's like a clay mask and makeup remover cloth. So I think this is so cool. Like, this little setup here is so neat. You get a lip scrubber with a lip scrub and and it's one of the kabukis. Look at the kabuki. Y'all remember the kabukis? Whenever you were younger, everybody had to have a kabuki to keep all their little makeups or whatever they had to put in it. I used to put my nail stuff in it. I wasn't really into makeup when I was young. But look how cool. Look, like, ain't that the cutest ever? So I'm definitely going to put that like somewhere. I do want to try this out. I think I'm going to try this out all in one video because it is a lot to try. And give that brand a fair run for its money. Ooh, I might want to put these up because I need to lift them out and my girls would have got a hold of them. And y'all will see me cry because there's not a lot in these jars. Also, I had said in one of my last videos, I got the NYX Professional Makeup Plump Right Back Plumping Serum and Primer. I will try this with another primer, of course. These are Jessup's Professional Makeup Brushes from Amazon. When I tell you, they feel really nice. They feel super nice. There are so many different blended brushes. This is Jessup Blended Dome, Jessup Pencil, Detail Blending, Dome Blending, Blended Dual Fiber. You got like all different shapes right there. Blended Shadow. Sorry y'all if y'all hear my kids. It's literally like Christmas Eve and they're driving me nuts. Taper Blending. I've already told them probably about 10 times I was going to take all the presents and go around and give them to these kids. Smile Taper Blended. And then just regular blending. So I have a lot of blending brushes now. Which is super cool because they feel really nice. I just couldn't tell you who's worse right now. If it's the bigger ones or the little ones. Like the 3-year-old and 2-year-old are behaving better than my 13-year-old and 10-year-old. Yeah, these feel so nice. So if you're looking for a really good professional quality brush, I do highly recommend it. Go try these out. They did average out to like 23, I want to say. But it was like 12 or 13 of them. So you get quite a bit. So let's jump into this bad boy. I have already primed. We got Jasmine in her fixing Christmas cake. So that's what it looks like on the head. Very hydrating. Feels like, oh, yeah. Yeah, see my swatches. I don't think my hands ever go without a day of swatches. Even if I don't do a look, I will legit go over there to my makeup and just pull out like a palette I haven't pulled out in a while and swatch it. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one, right? Like I said, I did honey earlier. And my skin is like the desert right now. So it soaks up everything, but it soaks up so good. I feel like a cool sensation on my face, you know what I mean? Like it feels nice. It's like one of those wake up type things. Like, ooh, okay. So I want to try this. This better be better than the Huda, because it's more than a Huda. I just want something different than just a Huda.
I bet you do too, love. You'd be like...
Now, I think I kind of messed up. And I got Luna a microphone. Because she's my little TikToker. Well, Luna and Felicity's got one. But they were able to open one gift last night. Because Mario had to work today. And so when it hit 12 o'clock, we allowed them to open one apiece for Christmas Eve. It's just a tradition. And we're all night owls, so we waited around until about 12. I do like how this pencil laid out. It's really easy. Really nice. I don't know how it's going to stay. I do like the shade of it. I like how precise and small it is. We might have a winner chicken dinner, y'all. There is another one on there I want to try at Sephora. It's called Lawless. It's from Lawless. So I might go in and pick up another one of these and pick up the Lawless brush. The pencil. Because if I like anything, I like brow pencils out of the UA. Especially since I've canceled my BoxyCharm. And Ipsy and stuff. I don't get no more boxes in. I don't get no more brow products in either. You know, I know there's so much unnecessary stuff that you get in those boxes that it gets overwhelming. It's just like, I don't need all that. Why am I paying, $30, $40 a month for half of that stuff that I'm using? But if you get boxes, if you've been getting boxes for a while, you do get accustomed to get eyeliners and eyebrow pencils and serums and all that stuff that you don't think about no more. You don't sit there and be like, oh, I want to run out of this or I want to run out of that, because you usually never do. You have backup of all backups, because those are like the little extras that they throw in a box every month, if not every other month. So it kind of always goes without fail. You're going to have those products. Well, when you go from getting boxes for a whole year and a half, and I'm just laying this down with my Kosas Clear Brow Gel. Kind of just stick it in place. My brows last a lot longer whenever I do this extra step. And not that I'm going anywhere fancy. But I do like to be in a habit. But yeah, I really do like how these brows came out. I don't know if it's beginner luck or what, but we're having a good brow day. I always win. My daughter's here. My oldest daughter's here, so I'm super excited. I know y'all probably like, Jessica, why the hell are you filming if she's there? She's in there with her mom and brother. A layer of this, because I know that first layer soaked right up. Like it went nowhere. That is a plumpy serum primer. Skin instantly feels it looks plump. Use alone or with foundation. It does look hydrated. I do give it that. It does look really nice hydrated. I want to say this was like 16 bucks. It was 12 or 16. It's under 20, but more than 10. And again, I found this on Amazon. They probably have this at Walmart, drugstores, anywhere like that. So let's try these lids and get to it. I want to use the About Face. This is more of a drier, consistent primer. I don't really need something too sticky when it comes to Unearthly. Now, once I like figure out what I'm doing, I might need a shimmer base, like a glitter base, but that's what I got the NYX glitter glue for. I do not use that all over my lid unless I'm going in with like some Purity loose glitter. I just want to do like a fun last minute holiday party because like we're right here at Christmas Eve. You're not really going to any more Christmas parties, right? It's pretty much safe to say that Christmas parties are done for the year. But we still got a couple more holidays that some people celebrate. Plus, New Year's is right around the corner. I do have my favorite video to do. I'll probably try to get done Monday or Tuesday. I'll probably try to get that done Wednesday. Because I'm doing my collab video either tomorrow or Monday. And after I do that, then I'll do my favorites. Because if I don't get my favorites done, I don't really care. And I do care, but I don't care. You know, my collab video is a little bit more important. I don't really care about what's going to get me the most views. I care about my obligations. And I'm the one that asked Heather to collab. And so I want to make sure that I get it done in time to have at least a day or two to upload. Because if I sit there and wait till the last minute and bank on it to upload like it's been uploaded, it never does. Every freaking time I have a collaboration, it takes forever for it to upload. Every time. And I don't know why. So let's go in with a blending brush. And I don't want to do like a little halo eye, a little halo moment. Because I've been doing a lot of cut creases. I don't know why I put the Just Up brushes up. When I was wanting to try some of them out. I did clean all my brushes yesterday. I was planning on filming yesterday. But I figured I can't really film too much if I don't have a lot of clean brushes. So I was a good girl and went ahead and washed all my brushes. Well, all my eyeshadow brushes, I should say. Something that was really needed. So I'm so glad for that to be done and out of the way. I don't have to worry about it no more. Until I'll dirty up again in about less than a week. It really kind of depends on how my uploading is going. I do want this Andy's candy because who doesn't like Andy's candy? So I gotta get kind of inspired here, y'all. This is just as good. This feels really good, just like my hydrated oil. So these would be two that I would like alternate from. I do need to go get another one of these. Really bad. I do have one over there that I had got from a brand that's getting ready to go out of business. So I guess I need to use that one too. And when I like a product, I like to have either or type situation, if that makes sense to you. Like, I don't like just having one product that is like my go-to every day because I know I will run out really fast. When you're a content creator, or if you're a makeup lover that wears makeup every day, if you use this one product every single day, you're going to be out really fast. Bad thing, if you love it, you're getting your money's worth out of it because you're using it all up. I have OCD. I do not like to see the end of any of my makeup. Which again is a bad thing. Not such a good thing. It is a bad thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this eye look while I'm talking. But yeah, so I fight my own demons daily. Daily. I think I'm going to dab to this shade right here first. Just with a smaller brush. I do want to combine these palettes. Like this shade right here, I want to use as my middle shade. So I'm trying to see what's going to look good. So I'm not sure, like, what I'm doing. But, when in the hell am I sure? Like, I don't think I ever come on kind of knowing what I'm doing unless I'm doing an inspired look. And still then, I don't ever copy it exactly like the inspired look. Ooh, that's pretty there. Alright, this has been used, so let me put that right there. I do want to go in with this Jessup brush. It's a doe blended to blend all that out. I'm going to go in with that shade and a little bit of that shade right there. Look how pigmented. Look at that brush. Oh, yes. And I know I was talking to Stories over on my IG. She watches a lot of my looks. I don't know if she watches like all of my YouTube. I know she watches me over on IG. And I'm really, really blessed to have people like her. And, you know, she was telling me like how she would love for me to do her makeup, how she loves how I do my makeup. Guys, I'm telling y'all, this is so super easy. I never sit here and do shit that's complicated. I can't. I don't have the time nor the umph for it. Now, every once in a while, I will get super inspired from, like, another creator and do off-the-wall looks. But I will, like, you will know. I don't leave you in the dark. I won't sit in here and be like, oh, yeah, this is just a quick get ready with me. And then you come out with a whole half a face peeling off type shit. Like, that's just not my character. Went in with that first brush and Merc right there just to kind of bring back in that smokiness. But she said that, like, she has tried some of my looks and you just don't come out the way that I do them. And first of all, they're not. We're totally different people and totally different eye frames and brushes, techniques, pressure, application, all that kind of goes hand in hand. And it does affect how things come out. So I want to go in with another blending brush from Jessup. Let's do a tapered blended. And I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. And just kind of blend off that top. Like that. And I'll just lightly put in application. And guys, I can go step by step with how I apply my shadows. And it's still the step by step you're going to go in, and you can literally have my video playing over and over and over to where it's like bedded in your head, and it might not come out the same way because we are touching two different people. It can come out very similar, and in our reality, it probably come out even better. And the only reason I say that is because there's been so many looks that I've been inspired to do and want to do them exactly the way I saw them. And I did, but it didn't come out exactly the way I saw it. It came out even better. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta trust the process. I'm gonna go in with Sweet Dreams. That's just a light lilac. And a little bit of Misty as well. I just brushed that right on top. Oh, that's so pretty. Come show everybody. My daughter just got through with her red velvet cake.
It's a Christmas cake.
Look how pretty. You did really good. I like
took
it.
the chips.
I like that.
I actually really do like it because I like the crumbs because it's red.
Yeah.
So that's like Christmas theme. And so I'm not mad at it as I did like Thanksgiving. So I'm like,
Well, I think Thanksgiving, it didn't help that somebody dug into it before you got done.
yeah,
Y'all, when I tell you this sugar was bad.
I cried.
Yeah. And not boo-hoo cry. She cried because she was bad. She's like me.
But,
If you see us cry, you better run.
I like it because the cheese has like the effect of like little ruffles.
Yeah.
So I was
You did really, really
I'm
good.
actually proud of it.
But my son, we had left and went to the grocery store, and she had made the cake and was letting it cool. And so we run to the grocery store thinking, everything's good. We're got plenty of time, no rush. Yeah, we come back and a big old chunk of the cake is gone because she had that frosted it, but she had decorate. Okay, so this is how the eyes look. Sorry, Mr. Mario called. He's getting ready to come home. He had to work Christmas Eve, unfortunately. I'm going in a little bit with this right here, just because this being like a kind of like a New Year's look, partyish look. I want to smoke it out as much as I can without having a nervous breakdown. Because y'all know I'm not really too crazy over dark shades on my eyes. And it's not that it doesn't look wrong, like doesn't look right. It doesn't look wrong. What am I talking about? It's just I'm not used to it. So going in with Cloud, that's that light shade. And just buffing all that out. One more again. I want it nice and blended, and then going in with Mist, that lilac color, right on top. Just to give it a little different effect. So I went in with this shade first, then this shade just to kind of like ombre it out, this shade to buff all that out, and then this shade right on top to kind of airbrush it all together. And these are like the blender brushes I've used. I can't never hold shit. This one for the purple. This one for the blue. This one for the purple. And this one like for all of it, right up in here, because it's like a dull tapered. And whenever you get creasing in your eyes, or if you got hooded eyes, that's one thing you just gotta make sure you blend. Even when you think you're done blended, blend a little bit more. You cannot over blend. Yes, you can blend away some shades, but you can always add those shades right back. The only reason I say that, guys, is because whenever you got creasing in your eyes, whenever you moving your eyes around, like squishing and doing all different kind of like expressions, thank you. Look, y'all.
I have chocolate chips in the middle.
Ooh, yummy.
Because I know you like some chocolate, so I add a little bit of chocolate in there.
You just want to make sure that's all blended right up in there to any expressions to where it's melted all together. I know y'all hear me use that term all the time, melted. Ready for this? She did really good. The only thing I gotta get her in the habit of doing is to clean afterwards. Because that again can make a mess. So I'm not going to clean this up. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to apply a little bit of glitter glue on top. Honestly, I probably don't need it. But I'm going to apply a little bit because I'm going to be safe to sorry. So I'm just going to go in with I need a flat brush. My Cosmetics 3 brush. And I'm just plopping that right in the middle. A little bit inwards, a little bit outwards. And just press. Press. Then you want to go in with your flat brush. And this palette was $32, I want to say. This palette, I want to say, was like 40. They weren't crazy about at all. I want to say like 42, 45, something like that. I'll see how that lid sticks. That's some glitter glue. Look at that. See what I said? I probably wouldn't need it. Oh, yes. I love it when a look comes together. Like it looks like what I think it's going to look like in my head. See, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Now I want to take the back of that brush and go with a little bit of forest over here. That's this dark green. And kind of tap into the outer shades. The outer parts of this shade. And just kind of ombre it. I'll show you real quick which one I'm talking about. See that shade right there? I think it's gorgeous. Look at that. Ah, yes. And of course, you gotta hit that center with that finger application because nothing applies a shimmer like a finger application. I'm just sorry. So that's really pretty. I like how that came out. I really do. I would not have thought this combination, to be honest. Then I want to take a little bit of an Inspired, which is that yellow shade right there, with a little ankle brush. I don't know how this is going to look, but okay, so that's that. I'm probably going to add over with a highlighter because I like a little bit more in your face. Now this eye is done, I'm going to go off, do my base in my other eye, and then we'll finish up the smoky look because I might add going over that dull blended. This is, yeah, dull pencil. On that first shade that I added, the darkest shade. There we go. Just kind of bringing in some warmth to this look. But yeah, I'll be right back and we'll continue this eye in a second. Okay, so I've got my full face done, my wing done, and we just got to do the bottom lash and prefer lashes. I promise in 2023 I am bringing out more lashes. I've got them. I just got to get them on. But I do want to start bringing in more lashes in my looks. I would tonight, but it is Christmas Eve. And I just kind of want to get done with this look so I can take some pictures. Hubby is on his way home, so I kind of got to hurry up. Because once he gets here, he will be rushing me. Because we just told the kids, once he comes in, they can open up the gifts. And y'all already know what that means. By all means, whoever is holding up the gift opening is in trouble. And if he gets here, because now it is 12 o'clock, so Merry Christmas, everyone, who celebrates it. It will fall on me. It's all my fault that they're not getting to open up Christmas presents. So my little tail has to hurry up. I want to be able to kind of have any kind of content going up tonight. I have to say, this year went by hella fast. And y'all, to recap it, there was a lot of ups and downs. Probably a lot more downs than ups, of course. But the ups always make it worth to go through the downs. Somebody that's a high believer in that you have to fall before you can get back up. So all the trials and tribulations do not bother me. I am a strong-ass soldier. I am in it to fight it. I fight for what's mine and what I deserve. And so, yeah, best believe I've always been a fighter. I always will be a fighter. Underneath the eye, I think I'm just going to do the same concept like I did on the top. And go in with that shade right there, it kind of ombre it out with that shade. I was going to do something different, like maybe that orange, but I don't want to like mess up this look. And I feel like that I could easily mess up this look. Especially being I went in with that yellow. This is such a smoky-ish vibe. With a pop of color. I don't want to like accent it out with that orange and making it just look ridiculous. And I'm going in with that light purple like I showed you. You just kind of airbrushing all that out. But yeah, guys, if there's any kind of looks y'all would personally like to see, please let me know. If there's anything you would like me to try to do, especially on camera, let me know. I never know what kind of content you want until you tell me. So best believe you have to let me know what you want to see so I can film it for you. 2023, I do plan on focusing on quality, not so much quantity, but quality when it comes to my videos. I do plan on y'all seeing me a lot more. So fair warning, I do aim to hit a couple of goals this year coming. One especially being 2K on this channel. If not farther, I want to I'm somebody that believes that you have no limitations until you put your own limitations up there. So I'm not stopping at 2K. By no means, I do want to hit 10K on my TikTok. I'm getting close. I'm at 8,150 something already, so being consistent, I do believe will help me a lot over there. But I don't want to get buried in one platform. My main platform always has and always will be YouTube. It is one of my main focuses. To make sure that it's good to go in, you know what I mean? Alright, so underneath the eye, like I said, I did that dark blue-green tint, and then that purple. I do want to throw some shimmer in there. I think I'm just going to go in with a highlighter. It's going to be the easiest. I'm going to use like a little dome. It's like a lip brush almost. What it looks like. I do want to finish up my MUA classes. One of my goals this year is to get a computer or a laptop so I can finish up my classes a lot faster. I can just see better on a laptop. And go ahead and having that certification behind me. And I'm not going to stop at just MUA. I want to take a couple more. Like I said, I'm somebody that believes that you set your own limitations in life. And I've said enough for myself throughout life that I'm ready to tear down some barriers and become something. And show my kids that anything is possible at any time in life. Like, it doesn't stop just because you're not 20 anymore. Or it doesn't stop because you have 9 kids. You know, I want to show the world that you're the only person in this world can stop yourself. Nobody else. Yes, are there trials and tribulations? Of course. Who doesn't have them? Is it a little bit harder for somebody that has kids to do things? Yes. I'm not saying that. but I want to be somebody that can inspire somebody else to just go for it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be that person, maybe that one person that was sitting there and regretted half of their life because they didn't go back to school. And they had 4 kids, and they were just like, okay, well, I'm done. I want to be that one person that whispers in the back of your ear and be like, nah, honey, you're not done yet. You're far from done. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep believing. And do what you want to do. Do whatever your heart desires. If it's that your heart desires to sit at home, by all means, sit at home and take care of those babies. Because I do believe there's a part in every mother we go through that, you know, that we have to just be, that's all we aim for, is just to be that caregiver. The mom. Somebody that can go to all the sports events and the games and orchestra and chorus and all that, and just be there to support our kids. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with being the mom that works a 9 to 5 and is not able to go to every single game, or isn't able to, you know, get on the PTA or what have you. There's a reason why we're all different. There's a reason why we're made all different. I just went in with a Club Light Frosted Flakes lip liner. That's all it says. And then I went in with Dirty Thoughts lip balm from Huda. And I'm going to top that with my Lawless lip plumper. And the shade Blush You to Sand. You know, and just because we mold ourselves into something doesn't mean that can't change down the road, or that it doesn't change down the road, or that we don't mold into something different later. We are humans. We evolve. We change. That's all that life is about, is change and evolving. And so, you know, there's nothing wrong with going with that flow of it. The only thing I can say is wrong is sitting around and wasting time. Because if there's anything in this life, we're never promised top. All of us could go tomorrow. And that's one thing, like, I want to teach my kids to live with no regrets. To live with ambition. We all have our certain paths we want to travel down. And certain things that we want to accomplish before, you know, we leave this world. And all I can say is, don't wait until tomorrow to put them off. Start today, even if it's just sit down and making that list of what you need to do to start, then do that. Because 2023 is coming in. Here we start again. One thing I don't like is making a revolution. Like, oh, well, you know, I want to be skinnier, 23, and I want to lose like 40 pounds, and I want to make more money, and I want a new car. I want that every year, all year. It doesn't have to be a new year to want that. I literally sit here and want that all day long. I'm in place. I feel it. I feel that I have put on this earth to help anywhere I can and everywhere I can. And even if it's something as dumb as helping with a makeup look. And I say that biting my tongue because I don't think it's dumb. I say that because a lot of people might. And I shouldn't say it like that because I shouldn't give a shit what somebody might think. But the only reason I say that is because you never know what somebody's going through. To be able to sit back and judge and their makeup looks like, or they care how they look when they go out. And a lot of times it ain't even that. It's because we are so down on ourselves in the inside that you have to have something to look at that you feel like is, you know, it's worth it. I don't think it has anything to do with being conceited at all. More or less the opposite of conceited. Just saying, that's just my perspective of it, because that's how I look at it. I've never felt above anybody. I've never felt more beautiful than anybody. I never felt skinnier than anybody. Like, I've never compared myself to other people. If it's something I like, that I love, then I cherish it. That's pretty much it. And I've always been that way, even in school. Like, I've never went with the rules of fashion, per se. I always kind of did my own damn thing. So that was just, they're going to start screaming at me soon. But I do love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.